Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Twins, Target Field in Minneapolis. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. A runner at first with no outs here. Santana will go over to first here, and he just manages to get his hand in. Line to the right side. Escobar is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Moving under it, Buxton, and that retires the side. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, center fielder Byron.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
No problem here, 1 away. Digging in now, Brian Dozier. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that one right down Main Street. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 out, nobody on. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Miguel Sano. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Wilson Ramos is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Center fielder Jim Edmonds.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grossman moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Aaron Judge. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The first baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There is Dozier. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Eduardo Escobar.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Just a bit low, ball 3.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Batting 6.
So coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Stanton going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Striding in, Logan Morrison. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lays off 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hard hit ball to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Robbie Grossman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The payoff pitch one more time. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So here's Joe Mauer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Hit hard to short. Backhanded. He'll go the short way to Walker at second. Here's Neil Walker. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Second baseman.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Grossman will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. So digging in now, Brandon Drury hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs. Digging in to try it again. Brett Gardner, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a ball 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Polanco is there, and it's a very stepping in and ready for another shot. Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
And this is taken for the out. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line toward right center. Stanton is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Up next for
Digging in
Minnesota.
for his second at-bat, Miguel Sano. He drew a walk his first time up. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Now a drive out to left center field. Sano will head for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in once again, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, you just give up a double. Now you're down 3-0 in the count. Look, there's no need to challenge this guy right here. I'm looking to the on-deck circle, and I'm going to go ahead and walk this guy, nibble, make him chase something different because I want that hitter on the on-deck circle.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Stanton, but this will land out there just foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Left side. Drury gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Didi Gregorius comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. Underhanded flip, and the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Smoke toward third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. One there. On to first, a double play. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3. Digging in, Logan Morrison. A base hit in his first trip.
First baseman, Logan
Bottom 3 in the batting
Morrison.
order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Not a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Gardner arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Settling in now, Robbie Grossman. He hit a sac fly earlier. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. So here's Joe Mauer.
Number 7, designated
He's
hitter.
ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Cut fastball, and there's strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this ball is gone. No chance. To make a play on that. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Byron Buxton is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Brian Dozier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Stanton racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's Miguel Sano. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jim Edmonds.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Grossman has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batter number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's taken for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. The left-handed power
The
bat
first
of
baseman,
Greg
number
Bird
33.
digs in now.
Greg
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
1-0.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
The 1-2 pitch. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Got him swinging
The
on the
batter, number
fastball
14.
there. Greg
Second
Bird
baseman.
goes down for out
Neil
number 2
Walker.
in the top half. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Digging in once again, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead
Leading
things
off
off
for the
as they
Twins.
look to perhaps build
Catcher.
on an already sizable lead.
Wilson
Hit sharply toward the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first
The right
out.
fielder, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready once again,
The
Jorge
batter, number
Polanco.
11,
He's singled in 2
shortstop,
trips to the plate thus
Jorge
far.
Polanco.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Stanton has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
First baseman, number
Now at the
99.
plate, Logan Morrison.
Logan
He's 1 for 2 in the ball
Morrison.
game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it. Striding in once again, Brendan Drury.
Leading off for
He'll
the
try
Yankees.
and do what he can to
Third
work
baseman,
toward cutting into this
Brandon
big deficit.
Drury.
A chance here for Dozier at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now
Here's
batting,
Brett Gardner now.
left fielder,
1 for 2 on
Brett
his line so far in the
Gardner.
game. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Didi
Now batting,
Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries so
Didi
far.
Gregorius.
This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Ready for another shot now.
Next for the
Giancarlo
Yankees.
Stanton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Giancarlo
And that's
Stanton.
in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. That makes it 7-1 now. Digging in to try it again, Jim Edmonds. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robbie Grossman.
off for the Twins.
He'll have the opportunity to
Left
kick.
field. There.
Eddie
Your
Rosario
attention, please.
is going to come off the
Pinch hitters
bench.
with
As he'll be asked to lead
Number
off.
20.
And some action out in the
Eddie
Yankee bullpen now as a
Rosario.
right-hander starts to loosen up. And he takes ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Edmonds ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Joe Mauer comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Taken in by Gregorius. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first. Out. Number 8 will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
For the Twins, number 8.
Slice down the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Sanchez is after it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in once again, Brian Dozier. He doubled his last time through. A fastball that just misses inside.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Gloved by Walker. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Designated hitter, Aaron Judd.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Escobar is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
Bird.
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready for another chance? Neil
14.
Walker. Third trip
Second
to the
baseman.
plate for him here tonight.
Neil
0 for 2
Walker.
at this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone. Brand.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Brandon
John
Drury.
Curtis
Your attention,
will come on
please.
in relief as he'll
Now
make his
pitching for the
second
Twins,
appearance of the season so
number
far.
26, John Curtis.
Hit high in the air
This
down the
change for
right
the
field
Twins.
line. Escobar
playing center
on the
field,
move, and he
number
tracks
8.
it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting,
So stepping
left
in,
fielder,
Brett Gardner.
Brett
2 for 3
Gardner.
with a double
Now
on his
playing
line
left
so far.
field,
This is lifted
number
out to
20,
left.
Eddie
On the move is Rosario.
Rosario.
He tracks it down, and that
Ladies
will
and gentlemen.
end the. Here's Miguel Sano. He doubled earlier in the game.
Leading
1
off for
for
the
2
Twins.
to this point.
third baseman, Miguel
And a good
Sano.
swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Your attention, please.
Richie Schaffer
Pinch hitting for the
is up
Twins.
off the bench as he'll be
Number
asked
8,
to get something started
Richie
in the home half
Schaffer.
of the 7th. Swings through it for strike number 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Walker's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Wilson.
Catcher.
Jason Castro will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gardner on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 2 home runs into that. Chasen Shreve takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Ball 1.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Edmonds moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for the Yankees, shortstop Didi
into the
Gregorius.
windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch.
A swing and a high drive to right center field, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Therefore it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. Singled homer run in his last time up. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Standing in, Jim Edmonds.
Center fielder.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Phil Hughes will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The batter, number 99.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Edmonds is in pursuit. 1 out. So strike. Riding in, Logan Morrison. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eddie Rosario. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And a 2-out hit will bring Joe Mauer to the plate. So here's Joe Mauer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-2. Here it comes. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Sanchez has it, but no chance to recover. Mauer is on at first after the strikeout.
Number 8.
Settling in now. Number 8 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Line, but speared on a hop, and he is in there. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. Tommy Kingley answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looking to leave him loaded, and he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Rip toward the gap in right. Running hard. He's digging for second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Ready to take his hacks again. Neil Walker, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 from Hughes. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier has it. 1 away. So coming to the plate. Brendan Drury. Although there are a couple of pitches. Aaron Hicks will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now an 8-4 ball game. Here's Brett Gardner now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Rosario is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
On 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains from the Hiawatha line.